What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2. I almost just said Chapter 7 by itself. I was so used to just saying Fortnite Chapter 7 by itself for so long. So anyways, welcome back. I'm back. I'm excited. I woke up early to try and play the new season, and as I got into a match, I quickly realized that something was different this time, and it was that Gyro was 2 times faster than it normally is. Let's go ahead and hop into Raiders map so that I can kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about. And then also my drift snapping bind for crouch and the gyro modifier button set to trackball no longer worked anymore. So instead of waiting around for a solution, I created my own solution, and it actually may have been just a purely accidental discovery that could change the way that I play this game, because it actually feels better in a lot of ways than the way I was previously doing it, which is why I'm introducing what I'm calling dual phase drift snapping. Okay, so basically what's happened is when I push my trackball button, it still goes, right? So it still drifts. You see how it's drifting? But now if I have it bound to crouch and do this, it doesn't work anymore. So what I've done, and I've had this bind set here for a while, but I just hardly ever used it. Instead of using this button to drift snap completely, I use this button now to crouch. And then I use this button in succession to drift snap, which actually in some ways makes everything a little cleaner, especially once I get used to the way that it operates like that. So initially I thought it was going to be a big problem, but after creating this workaround, it actually feels so much smoother than I had it before. Especially I can just tell the way that it drifts into my shot. It feels like it's drifting into my shot cleaner. So that's the first thing that I noticed, is that it's not crouching, right? And then the second thing is that I had to raise my base, or lower my base sensitivity by half in order for it to feel like it's supposed to. Because at 1, when you turn the controller, it's not supposed to turn this far when I do a quarter turn, okay? Because this is just a quarter turn and I'm doing a complete 180. So that's what let me know that it was probably twice as fast as normal, because when you do a quarter turn at 1, it's supposed to just only quarter turn, okay? So now when I make a quarter turn, it really quarter turns, you see? And that's at 0.5. So those are the 2 major discoveries that I made with what was changed. And I don't know if it's intentional or what issue is, but I'm going to try to use it to my advantage, whatever the case is. I've already submitted a bug report basically on Reddit and in Gyro Gaming. I've yet to receive a response, but we're not going to wait for one. We're just going to keep playing the game and keep innovating regardless of what happens here. And this actually may end up being a very good thing. All right, let me say what's up to the chat. Hey, what's going on, Ices? Good to see you, homie. HDT16. Yo, 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 yo. Thank you, man. It's so good to see you guys, man. I missed you guys. White Wolf, what's up, man? I didn't realize how exhausted I was until I took a break. Because when I took that break, man, I just basically just like rested so much. Like I couldn't believe how tired I was. I needed to rest. But now that I'm back, it feels good to be back. And we're in for a new era on this channel, because now we're about to reach 1,000 subs, which is crazy. We're at 973 right now. We're almost there. I mean, if we just have a crazy night tonight, it could happen tonight. You see? But it should happen in the next couple days, especially with the shorts that come from tonight. I think we're going to get some crazy clips tonight. I think we're going to get some crazy, crazy clips tonight. Because Gyro has never felt better. I initially was very upset about the changes, but now that I've kind of just created my own little workaround to the changes, man, this accident may have been for the best because everything that I'm doing right now feels super clean. I also had to adjust the sticks, okay? I had to adjust the sticks because they felt different too, and I changed it with the new foot controller setting that Nizzo GG brought to my attention, right? I mean, this has been here for a while, but I'm talking about it's new in terms of actually confirming that adjusting this while it's off changes your stick movement. So I was at 100 on the dead zone and 48 on the max throttle when I came up with my official settings the other day, but now I'm at 1 and 100. Okay, and it feels absolutely amazing right now. So let's just hop into this first match. Let's get our first one of the night. Let's land new sanctuary. I thought I landed here already. I don't know why it's grayed out. I wonder if that's a glitch. Yeah, I heard about that too. That's a bummer that they literally make all of this money and they want us to pay more. I mean, I don't get it, but you know, I guess if I ran a big company like that, I might make the same decision too. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But we have to deal with it, right? What are we going to do about it? Stop playing the game? I mean, they know that we're not going to stop playing it, so that's the reason why it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. You know, they're in a position to just do that too because they know that we're still going to keep buying it. We're just going to go, ugh. I gotta spend a little bit more. Okay, well, I guess. Because we have no choice, right? So, it's not like we're gonna just quit playing the game and quit buying skins because of it, so. But it does suck. I completely, 1000% agree with you, homie. Even though you didn't say that, I know that's what you meant. All he did was just ask a question, and I just assumed the rest. So, that's okay. Ooh, did you see that? I blocked it. So easy. What? Okay, that's obviously a bot, and I just almost took it to the face against a bot. What the heck? Monster Game, what's up, man? Yo! Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember, man. But thanks for letting me know about that. It was good to see you, man. Yeah, it's basically they lowered the amount of V-Bucks you get, so it's essentially raising prices. It's not that they raised the price of what you spend, you just get less for what you spend. So it's like raising the price because it causes you to have to buy more, right? Okay, I guess I'll carry this dynamite. What the heck is it for anyways? Bouncing boomstick. Okay, so it's just a bomb. All right, let's pick up the other one. Where did I put the other one at? See, I haven't really had a chance to like go through all the new stuff because I spent whatever little time I had before stream trying to come up with a new solution for my settings because it was all jacked up this morning. When I got on this morning, like I initially was like, bro, are you kidding me? How could they just completely screw this up like this? But I just turned it into something that is going to be to my advantage now because my movement feels so much cleaner after readjusting all of this and using all the unintentional tools that are available to me with foot controller dead zone and max throttle. Because they act just like a minimum threshold and a maximum threshold on gyro. So that's the crazy thing, is that I wonder if it was there originally on purpose like that. I don't know. But whatever the case is, now that I've come to understand what each adjustment does, whether it's intentional or not by the developers, I've used it to my advantage. So, hey, sorry, homie. So not today, but we can do it. I think the next time is going to be April 4th. It's going to be a Saturday, whatever that first Saturday is. Oh my god, what the heck? I just almost killed myself, bro. Where's this guy at? Good thing I healed myself, man. Yeah, so it depends maybe on your controller or your PC if you're going to get drift like that overclocking it. For whatever reason, I'm able to overclock it at 2000 and not get any drift. So if you're getting drift from it, then it's probably just because of your PC or the controller itself. Bro. Why is it so sweaty, or am I just that bad? I'm on NA Central. NA Central. Yes, the shockwaves are different. I knew that it was going to give me extra energy boost. Like, whatchamacallit? Slap juice, basically. It's like a slap shock. Okay, I don't like this situation. These people are playing weird. I need to get heals and mats. They made me use too much. They made me use too much, man. Okay, so you locked it on calibration and it fixed it. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. So that might be a solution for somebody else, somebody on Reddit, because I made this post on Reddit about all of it. And I made this post on Reddit about the issues with the sensitivity being twice as fast and that crouch doesn't work anymore with the gyro modifier button. And then somebody responded that they were having calibration issues too. And so I said, you know, if you can get a new controller just to test it, that would be awesome. If you're not able to, you know, I'll pay for it just for the sake of the experiment, because then we'll know for sure if it's calibration or not. But if you're saying that locked solved your problem, I'll tell this guy to try that, because it doesn't make sense that it would work on locked, but then the other ones, it doesn't. But whatever is going to fix the problem until they really fix it is what we need to be after, right? So instead of going, hey man, it doesn't work right, and complaining about it, I want this channel to come up with a solution so that people can keep playing the game. So, yo, what's up, Nancy V28? Good to see you, man. I don't know why I called you man. Sorry. I'm out of practice. I was gone for several days, okay? So I'm just not talking straight. All right? You have to forgive me. Yeah, it's twice as fast. The base sensitivity is twice as fast, and I'll show you how in case you missed it at the beginning. So right now I'm on 0.5, okay? So at 1 is supposed to be 1 complete revolution of the controller, okay? So I'm going to make a window, or I'm going to make a door edit right here, okay? So that way we know where it comes back to. So I'm turning the controller completely around. This is 180. Actually, you know what, bro? Did I just make 2 doors? Bro, it's still, you know what? It's actually more fast. It's supposed to be 1 complete revolution of the controller. So I was wrong. It might be 4 times faster now, because it's supposed to be 1 complete revolution of the controller before you make a complete turn at 1. That's what 1 is supposed to be, okay? So let's go 25. We can't even really go 25, but let's go 24. This doesn't make any sense, bro. Am I tripping right now? Okay, so there's the front. Okay, so this is right. This is a 180 now, okay? So by the time I turn this all the way back around, it's going to be 1 full revolution, okay? So they made it 4 times as fast. So I need to change the title. It's actually 4 times faster now, not twice as fast. So at 1, it does a 180 when I do it a quarter of the way, okay? That's how I know they changed the speed of it, because it used to be 1 revolution of the controller in game is what 1 is. So they just changed the scale for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm going to go to 0.5. So really this is like me playing on 2. Because it's going around twice. So, but whatever, I'm going to use it to my advantage, you know. They changed the scale up, and then they changed the way that the gyro modifier works, either accidentally or on purpose, I don't know. But you can't crouch anymore with the gyro modifier. You can only pull your pickaxe out. So I've created a new way to do it, which basically involves pushing 2 buttons. So I can still drift snap, but it's a 2-button process. That's why I'm calling it dual phase drift snapping. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me turn this. Okay, now it makes more sense. Okay, so I've turned the acceleration to 1 earlier. That's what it was. Okay, so here it is. So at 0.5, this is a 180. So this is 1. So it is twice as fast. I was right. I wasn't factoring the acceleration. So thank you for pointing that out. So at 0.5, right, I'm turning it completely around and it's turning completely around. So that means that this is really a 1 base sensitivity. And then when I turn the controller to 1, I make a quarter turn and it's already 180'd. So that's 2, you see? So that's the reason why I know that the speed has changed, because it's supposed to be 1 full revolution of the controller equals 1 full turn in the game at a 1 base sensitivity. Yeah, but it's still right. My title is still correct. It's twice as fast. It's twice as fast now for whatever reason. So I'm just going to try to take advantage of it if I can. So the gyro modifier makes it to where when I push it, I can make it drift. So you see how it's still going even though I stopped moving the gyro? That's why I call it drift snapping, because I am moving the controller at the same time. Or I'm stopping the gyro from moving and it's causing it to drift is what I meant to say. I forgot that I was actually playing a game for a second. I gotta kill this guy to win this first match. Where are you at, homie? Where are you at, homie? There you are. Where are you? Okay. Are you gonna try to zip line up here? If I die to this guy, I'm gonna be so mad. Bro, how could I just do that? That was just the dumbest way to die. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again. I should have had that so easy. We're almost there. That's what this is. We're almost there. We're gonna make it. We're almost there. Let's go. That's a bad jam. I gotta get used to that shotgun too, because I kept forgetting that it's only 1 shot. I like it because it hits hard when you nail it, but I just screwed it up right there. Hey, what's going on, King Fargo? How's it going, man? Good to see you. How you been? I hope you had an excellent day. I know, man. I know, man. I barely recognized your name. I was like thinking to myself, should I tell him to like and subscribe? I was like, no, he's been here before. He's been here before. Yeah. Yeah. I love that part of it. I like that Fortnite makes a remix of Battle Pass skins. Okay, so here, I'm going to change my drift snap timing. I was playing with something earlier, but you see, this is what I was talking about. It's a little bit different trying to use 2 buttons to drift snap, but I use drift snapping a lot to help me get my shot lined up quick, and not being able to push that button and have it all done at once is a little confusing at first to me, but I got the hang of it earlier, so I just got to get the feel of it again. But pushing the gyro modifier once and then crouching right after that, it's kind of like a 1-2 punch that has a cleaner setup to the shot sometimes. There's been a couple of shots that I made where I was like, man, if I just had it on one button, it would have been easier. But the 1-2 punch of dual phase drift snapping, where you push the gyro modifier first and then you crouch right after that, it's so clean. It's so clean. And I never would have thought that I could have got that from pushing 2 buttons. But basically, I don't know if you could see the lights lighting up, but when I push this button and this button, that is dual phase drift snapping that I'm using right there. So that guy's name was Kafu Gyro, but he quit using gyro and I don't know why. So he made it to FNCS using gyro and then stopped playing gyro. I don't know, maybe because nobody talked about it in Fortnite. I have no idea. It makes no sense. I mean, that should have been history making by itself, and nobody talked about it. Except for me and him. I know he talked about it. I mean, that's just crazy to me, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the reason is. But doesn't make sense to me, you know, and maybe it's because nobody made a big deal about it. I don't know. You know, to do all of that work and then nobody talk about it, except for my small channel. I mean, nobody's listening to me yet. I mean, there's going to be a day where there's going to be more people listening, but I mean, come on. That should have been all over Fortnite news, basically. Oh, are you kidding me? What the heck, man? I don't understand. I hit the... It looks like I lined that up on the guy perfectly. Okay, so... Obviously, I'm having some issues right now, but we're going to get the hang of it because I won a match earlier today easily when I came up with these settings, so I just got to get the groove. That's all right. We're getting warmed up. We're almost there. We're almost there. Isn't that what this song feels like? It's like, yeah, man, I could see it on the horizon. We're about to get to our destination. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I'm going to look at it. All right, here we go. Okay. So I just need to be spamming it a little more and then crouching a little less. It's when I crouch too much and then use it is when it kind of screws me up. So I just need to spam it more and then crouch less. That's what I was doing earlier. I remember that now, but Because it really helps me, especially in close range, it helps me to slow it down enough to where I can just make a small, tiny turn quickly. But overall, the new season, I love it. I've never really had any complaints about any of the seasons. The only reason why I would say any disappointment at all was for this season is just because of the sudden change in the way that everything operates. But, you know, I just got to deal with it and come up with a way to do this. Because it doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. All I got to do is just keep on. All right, so we are back. Somehow my internet just cut out, so sorry, y'all. I don't know how that happened, but we are back now. All right, so I've never had that really happen before where I was able to just come back straight in, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how I did it, but yeah, man, I don't know what happened. Just my internet just decided to quit. So anyways, we're back. Let's get that first win. Live on stream. That was kind of weird. That's okay. We're just going to keep taking the punches and then we're going to throw it right back. We're going to throw it right back. Just you wait and see. We're going to throw it right back. We're going to throw it right back. Doesn't matter how many times we get punched. We're just going to keep on punching back. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we don't give up. Okay. So, just go slow. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. All right, Battlewood Boulevard. Now we're locked in. Now we're loaded. We've got the feel. We've got the groove. We're almost there. I'm telling you, man, it's right around the corner. Everything we've been waiting for is just right around the corner. We're almost there. It's a nice little echo. It's a nice little echo there, man. It's a nice little echo. It's a nice little echo. Where's this chest? Oh, it's in the bush. I was like, bro, am I tripping right now? I heard a super chest. Oh. What just happened right there? It's like it glitched on me for a second. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's like the screen didn't register that there was somebody there, and then all of a sudden there was somebody there. It's okay. We can deal with technical difficulties too. We don't have a problem with those things. Let's go. We're almost there. With all these glitches, that's what they should rename Chapter 7. Almost there. I mean, it's great and all, but I mean, you released it with glitches. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay, now let's do this for real. What have we been waiting for this whole time? I mean, come on, seriously. Are we waiting for a sign? Okay, both bots. I got a bounty from a bot. Good job. Good job, man. You got a bounty from a bot. I think part of it, too, is I got to get the right grip on this. I got to get the right grip, man. The movement also feels just a little smoother, too. I like it. I like it. It's just a little bit smoother. Hey, what's going on, Rx's? Good to see you, man. First time ever having you here in chat. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. That would be awesome. It's always good to have new people here. He says, do you ever think other controllers would get the mouse mode like Switch 2 does or nah? So that is a good question. Honestly, that just depends on like what people think about gyro, you know? Because if enough people, you know, want to play it that way, I'm sure that people would develop it that way too. You see, so. Okay. So right now I'm playing absolutely horrible, but that's okay. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I mean, that guy should have been so easy to kill, and I just didn't move right. So I think what it is in my head now versus earlier is that earlier I was focused on fixing it, and now I'm like kind of just like trying to play chill, but I need to focus on like trying to fix it like I was earlier, because when I was in that mode, it was like super clean. I just have to, you know, honestly, okay, here, let's go like this, because I know it has to do with my trackball timing, right? It's going to do with one of these two numbers. So I'm going to go like that and just make it a little bit quicker. If you go down on that number, it goes a little bit quicker to drift. If you go higher on that number, it's like it delays before you drift. I'm going to demonstrate dual phase drift snapping tonight. I promise. I promise. It's real. Okay, like that is a glitch of lag or something where like I tried to stop right there and like the screen like timed out for a split second and I went past where I was trying to go. So that's a game glitch right there. That is a game glitch. I'm telling you. Okay, let's go find people. Let's go find people. Oh, there you are. There you are. Yay. What the heck just fell? Oh. I was like, what? Something fell? I was like tripping for a second. Okay, these are probably more bots. More bots. See you later. Okay, let's just stay like that. Let's just stay like that. Okay, why does this keep falling down? It's not that hard. It's not that hard. There we go. Now I can see. I gotta get my prescription changed for the first time. For the first time. Okay, we need to find a car and try to speed up the pace. Let's pick up the pace, man. There's got to be a car around here somewhere. I guess not. I guess not, man. Where is everybody? This must be like a whole lobby full of bots. I need to switch it to ranked. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, there we go. I heard a gunshot. Is there a car? No car. Sounds like somebody came off a zip line over to the left there, but far away. Where's that? Okay, here's a car finally. Oh, why did I, bro? I'm glad that Gyro helped me to get that kill, but I thought that I switched my weapon and it didn't go, so I must be tripping right now. I was trying to use my pistol right after I hit that shotgun shot. I baited him into my box, had him ramped. It should have been clean, but this shotgun always screws me up. I don't know why I can't use it right. I have to get used to the timing on it. No, simple edit is not allowed in any competitive modes. Yeah, I think that if somebody wants to play a bot lobby, that's all good, but they should just... You're right, they should make it its own lobby. Okay, that was pretty clean. It took me a little longer than I wanted to right there. Oh, I hit him on the flip. Okay, I can't tell if that's a real person or a bot. Like if they made the bots a little bit more advanced. Because he was acting like he knew what he was doing and then all of a sudden he didn't. So I don't know, maybe it's somebody like me. Maybe it's somebody like me. Who knows? Who knows? But he gave me nice weapons. He gave me very nice weapons. Okay, so I need to get... this slurp truck, that's what I need. Well, I don't need that, because I can just break this. Okay, so I think the reason why I am clutching right now is because my drift snap timing is helping me get to the right spot, but it's still just a little off. So, like, those fights that I should have lost, I clutched out of it because I drift snapped at the right time. So I was able to pivot cleanly. Because that's one of the advantages of drift snapping is that it helps you to pivot super clean. Alright, so let's find a car again. I don't know what happened to my original car. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's a bot. I'm such a bot, bro. I thought that was a real person. I was like, what's going on here? I don't want to kill you. Go away. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. Well, I guess we go this way. We go back this way. Oh, there's a car. Finally. It's been so long since I've driven a car in Fortnite, man. I was playing Reload all the time. Feels weird. It feels weird. Ooh, that thing takes a lot of damage off. What? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna quit playing lazy. I'm gonna quit playing lazy. You do all of that just to run away. You literally have to be a bot, and I almost died. What the heck? Man, I'm just taking it to the face in these bot lobbies. Here, let's go to ranked. Let's go to ranked. I'm not gonna die to these bots like that. Are you kidding me? I gotta die to real people, not to bots. That was ridiculous. He made me think that he was a bot because he ran away and then he sniped me because I was just standing still. I was the bot. See, the joke was on me. Ha ha, funny, funny. Had to get that last little drop of water. We're almost there. Here we go. Watch them have bots in ranked too. Watch them have bots in ranked. Okay, here we go. Real people, no bots. Okay, I need to learn how to drop here because that's the worst way to drop. It just took way too long. easy way to die right there. That's an easy way to die. Okay. That's obviously a bot. And I need to fix my drift snap timing because that's why I couldn't track that very good. So let's go fix that. We shall fix it. Let's go 165. Let's go back to 165 and 5.9 and just see. I had it there earlier for a reason, and maybe I just wasn't using the right timing. Because that's what I came up with earlier today, and I was pretty much zooming. So, whatever. Whatever. Plus, I think I was playing more shot, move, shot earlier today. I got to get that in my head, too. Shot, move, shot. Shot, move, shot. Okay, where are the people's? All right, let's just go ahead and use one of these. I've got the... Not wasting any more time, man. Obviously a bot. Why? Why in ranked? Why? Why do they do it? Why do they do it? So my drift snap timing there was just terrible too. Okay, I guess you get more bots in ranked than you do in the real game. I mean, what the heck? Hey, what's up, Brody Crowther? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? How you been? How you been? Maybe it's my positioning. Let's just see. Yeah, the new shotgun's pretty cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I just got to get used to it because sometimes I forget that it's only one shot and I try to use it again. Okay, so all of that is good. So I just need to figure out how to get my new dual phase drift snapping to work like it did earlier. Yeah, I love the new season. I would be enjoying it more if I didn't have to try to work on this new technique. But I'm kind of forced now to have to innovate and figure out a different way to drift snap, because the drift snapping is a big part of the way that I play gyro. And to not be able to crouch by pushing one button and cutting the gyro off at the same time, it's kind of handicapping me a little bit, but I'm learning a new way to do it that in some ways it's actually cleaner than what I was doing previously by pushing one button. So now I have to push both crouch or the gyro modifier button and crouch independently. So I am alternating between the two of them. So it's kind of like helping me to time it better sometimes, but right now, the majority of the night, my timing has been off. And so I just got to get the feel for the right timing on alternating between these buttons here, because that's how I have to drift snap now. Because before I used to just spam this button to do it, but now I have to kind of go like this to get it done. So that's what's throwing me off a little bit. But earlier I had it like super, super clean. So I just got to get the timing right. See, like right there, I was trying to do it and I just completely screwed it up. Oh, come on, man. Why did I try to do that right there? Okay. So I'm going to hop into Raiders map real quick and just try to get this worked out again, because it's just going to keep screwing me up until I get the timing right again, because the timing of it is so critical to how I line up some of my shots quickly, and it's taking me too long to line it up right now because I'm not used to the timing of it. So I just need to go back and try to readjust my timing to it, and we'll go back into a match. Oh, the joys of trying to make gyro something that's not complicated. Okay, see, that timing was off there. Okay, so let's get the timing right. Okay, maybe that's it. That feels really clean now. Okay, yeah, bro. Look at that. See, all it took was like 1 second. All right, let's go into the range real quick and just check that. But this feels absolutely perfect now. Well, I said that. I wanted to hit that on the first try. Okay, see, this is where it's great in close range, but then it's not good in long range. So good thing I checked that. All right, so let's go with 5.8. Okay, so if you're trying to flick with hip fire and you want it to be, hang on just a second. Okay, I think I got it now. Let's just check my scoped. Okay, that's good. Come on, just one. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to go back into this map and I'll show you with a bot here, okay? So Arxa says, I like your settings, but the only thing for my personal preference is that hip firing aim sense is too slow for me for shotgun flicking. What would be the settings I have to change? Okay, so to answer your question, okay, I'm going to turn the gyro off so you could see what I'm doing with my sticks, okay? So currently I'm using a concept that I call low bass boost, where I've got a super low bass sensitivity and then I boost it up really high and then crank the ramp time up to mix it. So think of the ramp time as a mixer. If it's too quick, move up on the ramp time so that it smooths it out, okay? And you have to literally go one by one so that you can get the right feel, because if you skip every 5 or skip every 10, you miss out on different nuances on how it feels on your thumb, okay? So if your shotgun flick isn't correct, right, because it's too slow in the initial nudge, so this is what I call the nudge right here, this little wiggle, right? This is, for me, what helps it to be super tight like aim assist, even though I have aim assist off, is because that initial nudge is super slow for me, okay? But if it's too slow for you to do a shotgun flick based on the way that you like to play it and the way that your computer is and your screen is, right? The way that you do it is you can bump it up one and then bump the boost down one, okay? So you can just stair step it. So now it's a little quicker on the shotgun flick, okay? And you can just keep bumping it up on the bass sense and then down on the boost until you get the right flick. So that's one trick you can use if you like the way that I have it set up already, okay? So the only thing that you have to watch for is that when you change this, you may have to change the ramp time on this a little bit, because your hip fire affects your ADS. So right now, because I have this boosted a little quicker, my hip fire is just a little bit, or my ADS is just a little bit in the wrong position for me from the way that I normally like to feel it. Like that shotgun shot that I just whiffed right there, I couldn't get it because I changed my initial ADS, okay? So if I go back, you'll see what I'm talking about. So now, when I ADS in, it's coming in at the right point in my turn that if I'm in close range, it'll just nail them. So what you want to do is you want your hip fire to complement your ADS. And so that might mean that you have to adjust the ramp time to go down on your ADS to make it a little snappier too, so that it all matches. Because if your hip fire is fast, but then your ADS is too slow, it'll screw you up. So you just want to make sure that whatever you use, it complements what you're already doing with it, okay? So now let's go ahead and hop into a match. Let's turn gyro back on. And I think we got a good timing now for drift snapping. We're going to test it. So hopefully that makes sense, homie. I hope that helps. All right, silver 2. Let's go and destroy this match now that we got the right drift snap timing. We're not taking any prisoners this time. Let's get everything calibrated. 1, 2, 3. That was too fast. And then let's lock it, just in case there is a calibration issue. All right, here we go. Okay, that feels pretty good. Yeah, okay. So I need to do more ADS gyro sweeps too. ADS gyro sweep. Just move slow. That's all you gotta do. Boom. Yeah. This is the movement that I was looking for. Let's try this now. Let's try this now. Okay, here we go. Buckle your seat belt. Am I getting any... What the heck, man? I couldn't get any blue circles off of that. Bro, did you see that glitch? It just glitched right there. I don't have enough to buy anything. See, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the power of gyro right there. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh, this guy ran away. Come on. Don't run away. Don't you know you could kill me so easily? Stay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, let's get this shotgun. Hey, what's up, Skip is great. Good to see you. Welcome back to you, homie. How you been, man? I needed that break so bad. I didn't realize how bad I needed it till I took it because, like, I just slept so much. I had been used to just burning the candle at both ends that I forgot what it was like to sleep. Oh, come on. Okay, so obviously that wasn't a good position to stand. I literally just messed myself up because of my positioning right there. You found your fun back in the game. Well, I'm glad for that, homie. Good stuff. See, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Just you watch. That last match right there was the first, like, little bit of me, like, actually feeling it the way I want to feel it, so. I just need to slow it down just a little bit on my button pressing for drift snapping. Because I'm used to only spamming this buttons, but now that I've got to use both, I just need to alternate it and just move it like that. Okay, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. If I alternate it like that, that's why it's having the problem. I have to spam it like this first and then crouch. That's how I need to do it. Spam first, then crouch. I get you. I got it now. Bro, 20 to 18. What a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Okay, remember to spam it first and then crouch. That's what I need to do because that's a more accurate timing for me. I was alternating and going like this, and that's what was screwing me up. So spam it first and then crouch. Okay, nobody's gonna stop us now. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Spam it first and then crouch. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, bro. Okay, so for some reason, I have to get past the, whatever this lag issue is, too. Because it lagged right before he broke my ramp right there, but it's not an excuse. I have to be ready for that. Come on. Almost there. Yeah, well, I have to too. If you have to, I have to. That's the deal. That's the deal, man. If you have to get to Unreal, I gotta get there too. I've never been able to do it on regular Battle Royale. I've been able to do it on Reload a couple times, but on regular, I've never been able to get past Elite 63%. Like, I am literally a hardcore Elite 63% player all the way. All the way. Yeah, why is it lagging so much? Maybe they took so long because they knew there was problems and they couldn't fix all of them. So they just said, okay, well, let's just let it go. Okay, spam it and then crouch. Oh, that's good. Good stuff, man. I like it. I like to hear about that. The one that I'm wearing right now. This is, like, when I look through all the skins, this is the one that I like the most. It's not that other skin, that the other skins were bad. I just like this one the best so far. Okay. So that time it worked perfectly because I timed it right. Right? See, I just got to get the timing right again. That's all. Where'd this guy go? Where'd this guy go, man? Oh, that was perfect. What? He tricked me. Oh, dang it. I'm out of mats now. Where did he go? Bro. Okay, so that was a gyro clutch right there, but I shouldn't have had to do that, right? That was just terribly played on my part. I took way too much damage there. So I was able to use the gyro to spin it to get to the right spot and finish him, but like I stood in the same place too long. That's why I took so much damage. He should have killed me. Bro, I almost died right there too. Okay, so let's try to fix this. It's so close to being right with this new drift snap timing. Yeah, I mean, obviously slowing down is the right answer. Can I make myself do it is the question. That's the million-dollar question. I know that I need to slow down, but I can't make myself do it sometimes. Okay, so let's work on this. It's the timing that's off here. That's where everything is getting screwed up. Okay, let's go 6.4. Let's go slower. Oh, he's underneath somehow. What the heck? How is he underneath? Oh. Bro, I almost killed myself right there. Oh, no, I didn't, because, there you are. Okay, there we go. I think I got a better timing now. I gotta get heals. Good thing I left when I did because I would have been screwed. I still might be. No, I got the zip line. I could still get out of it. Oh man, I screwed that up. Yeah, slowing down is a big factor in what I need to do, for sure. I know that. I mean, that's really good advice there. I just wish that my brain would listen to it. There we go. I needed that refresh. I'll take it. Okay. See, there's a big difference when I get the timing of my drift snap right. You see, that's how crucial that is to me for me to play gyro correctly. Because it helps me to slow it down at the right spot without breaking my momentum. That's the main reason why I came up with that technique, was because I was like, okay, there's got to be a way for me to slow it down but still like run full speed. Because that was my thought process when I was trying to figure out how to do it. Oh, yeah. Let me try. I'll try putting some cones up. I need to spam cones more. You're not the first person to tell me that, so that's good. Good advice, homie. Yeah, that's a good idea. I want to try that. I will try it. Okay. That's what I need to be doing right there, homie. Slow it down. You see how I was able to line that up perfect like that? That was clean, man. That's the cleanest clip all night. Not going to say that's a great clip, but that's the cleanest clip. So, thanks for bringing to my attention how fast I'm not supposed to go. Because that's what was responsible for that, right? That's what I was doing earlier when I was trying to figure this out. It's just, I don't know why I can't remember exactly how I do stuff. Because, see, that's probably a problem that a lot of gyro players have, is they play once and then they play again and you feel like you're doing the same stuff, but it's not the same. And you have to kind of remember how you were holding it. See you later, homie. See, now that I understand what I need to do with how I'm holding it, like I'm back in the zone like I was earlier today. Okay. Bro, it just took me an hour and a half, but that's okay. That's okay. That's how we do things here. We just take our time. We take our time, we take our time, and then we take our time some more. Because every time I try to hurry it up, man, it just... I've tried to make this like all so much better, faster, and I just always just screw it up. So I just need to treat this like I'm on a ride that I can't get off, and so might as well take my time. I'm on a ride that I can't get off, so I might as well just take my time. Oh, you're welcome, homie. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Just kidding. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Skip is great. Skip is great. Skip is great. That's his name. Ask me again. I'll tell you the same. All right, here we go. Let's get this supply drop. No, let's just keep this. This is better. Where's this guy? Oh no, he's gonna run away. Yeah, I got the right positioning and the right grip right now. This is the reason why I'm able to control it so easy now. Plus my drift snap timing is better. So Yeah, well, you know, everybody's got to learn. You know, for me, it's just taking longer than I would like it to, but let's use the real shotgun. This is the real shotgun, bro. Like, this is the big boy shotgun, right? Big boy shotgun. Big boy shotgun. Oh, I may not even need it. Don't you steal it. Thank you. That's a gyro kill. That's a gyro kill. That's a gyro clip. I'm going to stay with the purple big boy. Whatever the heck this thing is called. What's the name of this new shotgun? Where are you at? Somebody's shooting me from over here. Or was he back here the whole time? Bro, am I tripping? I thought he was in front of me. Okay. Oh, come on, man. You wait until now. You wait until now. Really? Okay, so I needed all that. Hey, what's up, Jorge Gallegos? Good to see you, man. So I use a PS5 controller that's been modded by Hex Gaming to have 4 paddles on the back. And it's got the hair click or mouse click bumpers and triggers. So in my opinion, it's the best controller for gyro right now, but that's only because I like it so much. I haven't really tried every PS5 controller, but I don't really want to. I like this one that much. Now, if they open this up to other controllers, that's what I'm interested to try. I'm talking about other brands, right? Other than a PS5 controller. Because they make gyro controllers, but it doesn't work natively with Fortnite unless you use a PS5 or a PS4 controller. So I wish that I could, but... You've got a Gamester? Okay, okay. Yeah, so after I figure this out, you know, I'll start trying to look at the other controllers and see if there's a way to play it using Joy-Shock Mapper, because I've never even tried Joy-Shock Mapper before. All I've ever used for gyro has been the in-game gyro. I should be looking for... Okay, let's get the supply drop. Okay, these guys must be bad because they should have killed me already. Okay, where is the heals? Is there no heals in this supply drop? What a jip. What a jip. Bro, I did all that for nothing. Okay. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Where are you at, homie? Oh, he's over here. Okay, good. At least I got something. That helps. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. It glitched literally at the last second. I've got to be ready for that. Like, I was expecting it to just line right up and then the screen glitched. I can't use that as an excuse. It has to be something I got to be ready for. All right, let's go again. We're almost there. We're almost there. See, I should have had that, man. We just got to keep taking our lumps, man, until we get it. Oh, there was a vending machine. I didn't even see it, man. I was so locked in on trying to find other heals. Okay, we're going to pay attention right this time. All right, come on. We got this. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, man. So we're going to play... here, let me tell you what day it is. April 4th. Saturday, April 4th is the next time that I will play with anybody that wants to play on stream. I was going to get something to drink, but I'll do it after this match. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3 off of here. Okay. Yeah, that's going to help me. So the 3 acts like a little bit of a delay to my full speed. So it's not that it delays my movement. It's just like it doesn't let me go full speed until after I move it 3 degrees. So it starts off like slower and then it goes faster after that, right? But maybe because of the whatever that glitch is that's causing the screen to blip out, it'll help me to get back to the right spot if I leave it open. So 0 is like basically leaving the faucet wide open, right? And any number I add to that is like adding a filter to the faucet, if you can imagine it that way. So let's see if I can fix it like that. Okay, yeah, I found some pretty good aim assist settings the other day, so I'll try them out here on the next match so you could see the difference. Because see, aim assist has its advantages too, right? But it's not as good as gyro in terms of your nimbleness. Like with gyro, you can like, especially when you get it set up right, you can really do some crazy nimble maneuvers, right? And get out of some really tricky spots using gyro. Where with aim assist, you kind of have to like compensate for what you're missing by like moving to a different spot, which is a good thing, but it's like you miss certain plays that you could make if you had the nimbleness. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when I play the next match. I'll turn aim assist on. I have settings that I use for that are pretty good. Plus, it's good training for me when I do it that way because it helps me to remember how I need to be moving the controller. Because gyro is its own form of aim assist when you have it set up correctly, right? And so if I can match what I'm doing with aim assist on gyro, see? Did you see how I baited him like that? Did you see how I baited him like that? That was really, really good, man. Did you see the level of control that I had right there? That was crazy good. I tricked him. Where's this guy at? I heard him. Okay, he wants to play like that. Okay, he's here somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Where did he go, man? This guy's playing weird. Okay. He was obviously a bot. I wish they would take bots out of the game. Yeah. I think it was a bot. I don't think that was a real person. He was just playing too weird. Oh, come on, man. Slower. See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro right there. Incredible. That's the best clip of the night. That is the best clip of the night. Okay, I want to keep this pistol. See, it took me a minute, but it's because I had to get used to the changes, you know? I honestly wish they would just leave it. But what can I do? I am but a mere peasant. I am but a mere peasant. Oh, come on. Can't believe I let him damage me, man. Man, that's the slowest supply drop I've ever seen, man. It's like it wants to come next year. Okay, let's get the purple. What's the name of this one? Chaos Reloader. It's the purple Chaos Reloader. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. Okay, bro, I just figured something out with my movement that's going to be money. The way that I just moved on that guy, even though it was a bot, that's the timing that I need. It was like basically like I was going like this with the gyro, okay? So I'm going to try that again next fight and see if I can recreate that, because that's perfect timing right there. Like I literally was just moving like this with the gyro to get into those spots, and that slow and then quick bump is what helped me to get that so clean right there. So let's try that again. Give me another person to fight, and I'll show you how to do it right. Yeah, a lot of times I've faken my own self out, bro. I'm like literally running around like this, doing all this stuff, and the other person is just like standing there waiting for me to finish whatever exercise I've got going on at the moment. I've got my own little dance class that I'm doing, and he's just waiting for me, and then he just goes, boink, and I'm dead. That's what happens to me a lot, bro. It's because I'm moving so much. I'm moving way too much at the wrong times. It's not how you're supposed to do it. Let me just tell you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Anything that you can do to help me, I would be foolish to go, bro, I'm so good. You don't know what you're telling me. I know what to do. Oh, man. Anything that I could do to be better. That's what I'm all about. I can't promise that I'll actually do it exactly like you tell me, but I'm going to try. I'll try. Because I tell myself what to do correctly all the time, and I just completely screw it up, so. But if you think that what you're doing is going to help, then keep doing it, man. Because I need it. I need all the help I can get. I need all the help I can get. Oh, you're not going to let me shoot it from that far away? What a ripoff. What a ripoff. No, for me, claw would actually hurt my aim. Because I play with paddles. And for me, claw would just be too much extra movement on the top of the controller that I don't want. But if it works for other people, then by all means, you know. I just know claw won't work for me. See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro right there. 0% aim assist. Let's go, man. What a kill, man. What a clutch. What a clutch, man. Where's this stupid supply drop at? Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I opened it. I'm glad I opened you. I know I'm crazy. Bro, I thought he was going to kill me, and I was going to get so mad because I died to a bot right there. I was about to get so mad because I was like, why isn't this pistol hitting him right now? I'm literally right in his face. Okay, 1v1. Where did he go? Why did I try to shoot my shotgun at him? What the heck? Let's go. First win on stream for the season. 0% aim assist. That's the power of gyro. I'm telling you, we're almost there. We had some hiccups, but we're almost there. Check it out. Let's get the win counter. I'm telling you, man. The timing on this new dual phase drift snap technique that I've come up with, it's actually cleaner in a lot of ways. So I don't really know if I want to keep using it, if they fix it back to the way it used to be, but it's so close to being something that I can see being like another style or form of drift snapping that people use, because it's just a little bit cleaner because I'm spamming the gyro modifier button more without any extra movement. And so it's like I can just cut. It's imagine like you're cutting a frame of film up. That's what it feels like is when on this form of drift snapping is it's like I'm cutting the frame of the film and I'm able to just kind of like slow everything down in succession with every button press. All right, here we go. Yeah. So this is how I need to hold it. This is what I need to do to make it do what I was doing. Okay, I see. And I think I need to adjust my edit some more. It's just a little off. Let's go 8. Here we go. Let's get win number 2. At least I got that win against a real person. At least it was a real person. Oh, I need to get something to drink. I'll get something to drink after this match. There you are. I see you. See you later. Okay, I'd like to get a better AR. A better AR, please. And thank you. Yes. I am on the NA Central lobbies. And just to clarify, if you haven't heard me explain drift snapping, it's not just the crouching that I'm doing, but it's the drifting of the gyro. When I push this button, it used to crouch and do this at the same time, but they changed it for some reason. I don't know if it was intentional or not. So I've made it a 2-button process now where I have to push one and then push the other one. And then I figured out that if I spam this first, you see how it kind of cuts it up into film? It helps me to slow my movement down without using the stick, okay? And then if I crouch right after I do it, it like changes my position of the crosshair at the perfect time. So that's why I call it drift snapping, because it's drifting and then snapping into position. Hence the term drift snap. See, I was able to hit that because of a drift snap right there. I just took one tap and I could hit that easily. That's how important it is for me to hit my shots quickly. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. So I wasn't paying attention to there being a potential third party, so that's why I took it to the face right there. I was just focused on playing with that one guy and the other guy nailed me from behind. So, note to self, I got to make sure that I build something in case of the third party. In case of the third party. I have to just expect it. Expect the unexpected. Okay? Okay? Okay, let me change my timing up again. Let's try something. Okay, this might actually be better. Yeah. It's coming into my drift snap a little bit quicker, and then I slowed it down on the decay earlier, so that might be even better timing. Let's find out. So we know that 165, 164 works. Or 165 and 6.4 works. So we're about to find out if 163 and 164, or 163 and 6.4 work better. See you later. That's the power of gyro right there. 0% aim assist. Let's go. See, it took me a minute to get warmed up and figure out how to get my timing right on the new dual phase drift snap. But we got it now. We're on it. Okay, that was a bot. Yeah, but I think our timing is near perfect now. I'm used to the dual button press now, to where I can do it without thinking about it. Earlier tonight, like I had to like really kind of think about, okay, I got to push this one, then I got to push this one. Like that's how I was thinking about it earlier, but now it's just coming subconsciously. So this is good. This is good. I might actually just keep it like this, even if they fix it, because this is kind of interesting. Are you kidding me? I thought that I was going to hit him for everything right there. Okay, so that was a miscalculation on my part. Okay, I need to get a drink. I'll be right back. Hang on. We're going to get another win. Ooh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, win number 2 coming right up. Kabang. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Just all kinds of crazy stuff is about to happen here. Stuff that's never been done before. We got dual phase drift snapping to work tonight. And let's get some more of those dual phase drift snapping clips right here. Only on this channel. Basketball Legends? What's that? Is that a new game? I've never heard of it. I feel like I'm behind the times, man. I used to know everything. Now I don't know anything. Man, let me get this chest, man. Okay, good thing I realized that was a shotgun and not a secondary weapon. Otherwise, I would have been in bad shape. Oh, it's a Roblox game. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were saying you were pro at Fortnite. I misunderstood, homie. Sorry, man. I misunderstood. I just misunderstood. What? Oh, come on. I let him bait me in there. I should have came back out the door. Okay. I almost had that. Let's go again. We're almost there. Win number 2 coming right up. Yep, you are definitely on it, man. You called it, homie. Okay, let's try to just lock it on, focus on locking it on quick. That's what I need to do. Okay. Let's find another gun real quick. Try it again. Just wherever I want to go, just spam that sucker. Spam that sucker, man. That's how you dual phase drift snap. Okay, we're gonna go crazy now. My timing feels impeccable. I'm confident in it. I can push both buttons now without thinking, so let's just make the right plays. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Shouldn't be that hard, man. I feel like like I said that loud. See? Just like that. That's how you dual phase drift snap. Bro, is the only thing they know how to put in here shotguns? Oh. Bro, whatever this lag is, it seriously needs to go because it's like it's screwing my timing up. Oh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, this lag is just crazy, man. Like, it feels like it's going at a certain rate, and then all of a sudden it just skips. So I got to get my timing right. Hey, what's up, Chicken Nugget? Good to see you, man. It could be. It could be. Not sure. Who knows? Whatever it is, it's annoying enough that, like, I'm in the middle of, like, almost about to line it up, and then it just skips a frame, and my timing is off. But I was able to still clutch out of that because my control right now is impeccable. In case you missed it, Chicken Nugget, they changed the way that Gyro operates for whatever reason. And so now your base sensitivity is twice as fast. And they took away the ability to crouch and use your gyro modifier button at the same time, which is what I use for drift snapping all the time. So I created dual phase drift snapping to compensate for that. So now I have it bound to 2 different buttons. And I almost want to keep it this way because it's cleaner in some ways than I expected it to be. What the heck? Oh, dang it. I thought I was going to finish him with that move. Okay, let's go again. We're almost there. No, what is the NVIDIA automatic overclock? I never heard of that. See, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm behind the times. Even though I'm around this stuff all the time, like I feel like I'm behind now. It doesn't make any sense. I used to know everything, and now I don't know nothing. Okay. Just spam that button. See? It's like a magnet now. It's like a magnet. I might just keep it like this, man, because it's kind of clean like that. It's like a magnet now. Now that I got the timing right, if I just crouch every once in a while with it, it's like even better. But I have to use both buttons at the same time. The only thing I don't like about it is that I can't ADS in and crouch at the same time unless I just go like this. So I have to kind of switch my finger positioning, and I still won't get the drift snap button in there because I'm using all my fingers to do that. So that's what I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it's at, but if you can tell me where it's at, I'll check it out for sure. Or I'll look it up later. I'm usually up on that stuff, so that's weird that I never heard of that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna show you a match with aim assist. See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro right there. 0% aim assist. Let's go. He thought he was gonna nail me. He thought he was gonna nail me. But gyro said no. Gyro said no. All right, here we go. Next match I'll do with aim assist to show you what I was talking about. Yeah, so far I have all of the tweaks that I can use that I know of. So the one you're talking to me about is one I never heard of. Because I've used all the tweaks that are out there on the internet, and I have them applied to my computer currently. But the one you're talking about, what's the Chaos Cube do? Okay, I guess I'll find out later. So yeah, I've got the best PC in terms of like what was the best like a couple years ago. So right now, whatever lag and stuff that I'm getting is because the game itself is just not in its best shape yet until they roll out a patch or something to fix these glitches in it. Because I've got nothing stopping this thing from going 400 FPS. But right now it's running at 240, 250. So it's just a glitch somehow in game right now that it's just running so low on the FPS. Yeah, I update my drivers all the time. So in terms of that, that's what I mean when I say that like I didn't understand what you were talking about, because I am literally up on that stuff all the time. So I'd never heard of that, what you were talking about. So yeah, I'm very religious about updating all of my stuff and making sure that I'm using all of the best hacks, if you want to call them hacks, to make sure that I get the best movement in game. Oh, he's underneath. Okay, I was like, what is going on here? Oh man, I should have put one more stair, bro. I almost worked him. I almost worked him. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you've got like a newer-ish CPU with an older GPU. That's good. Oh, that's pretty neat, man. He's the number 3 guy. Wow. I am impressed. Okay. So that one would have almost been like the best clip of the night if I would have just remembered to put a ramp there. Because I worked him with a big bump. I swung it down on his head like that, but I just didn't put a ramp down. Actually, one thing I want to try. Let's go with... Oh yeah, I was going to show you... Here, I'm going to play this match with aim assist. This is for Jorge Gallegos, okay? So, for me, I figured out that 96 and 92 are really clean and help me to hit the majority of the shots I want to hit without it getting stuck too bad. Because that's the problem of going 100-100 is when you go 100-100, it's really, really great until you get stuck. And then you have to kind of play weird until you can get unstuck. And then especially if there's two people in front of you, it doesn't know which one to lock onto, and so it kind of screws your aim up, right? Oh, come on. I should have got a different weapon. Okay, I'll go again. I should have got a different weapon right there before I started trying to fight him. And I didn't have enough mats either. That was bad positioning. Plus, it'll help me to kind of remember what I need to do with the gyro, because what I try to do with gyro is copy what it feels like with aim assist. So like if you're new to gyro and you're trying to figure out like how to actually hold it so that it feels like aim assist, what you have to do is play with aim assist. And then the next time you play with gyro, you try to copy the way that it feels in your hands when you're making that shot, because it's all very similar. You can control the slowdown with gyro instead of the computer doing it. Because you already, like if you can see my controller moving, what I want you to pay attention to this match, okay? Because I'm going to play this match with aim assist, is that the controller is already moving in the direction that I want it to go if I had gyro on. So all gyro is doing is helping you take advantage of the motion that you're already making with your controller, okay? So as you watch me get these kills with aim assist, you'll see the controller moving even though it does nothing in the game, because my body is naturally trying to aim for me. And so that's what the power of gyro is, and why it's so crazy sometimes when I make plays and I lose my mind, is because I can't believe that my hands were able to position it so clean, better than aim assist, that it's literally its own version of aim assist that you create. So pay attention to that. Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up for the wild ride. Oh, what kind of controller? Oh, it's because you're using GameSir, that's why. Yeah, if you had a PS5 controller, then it would be different. See, I wish they would change that. I wish they would change that, but I don't know what the reasoning is. I don't know why they won't allow another controller, but that is also a big hindrance to the furtherance of gyro. To the furtherance of gyro. It is a hindrance. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that guy just straight up pieced me. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go again. Hey, what's going on, Carson Rue Evil? Good to see you, man. First time to have you here in chat. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. It's always good to have new people. We're almost at 1,000, so let's go. We're doing some crazy stuff here. Right now, in these matches, you're going to watch me play with aim assist for Jorge Gallegos in the chat, because he wanted to see me play with aim assist. Because I want to also demonstrate how much like aim assist gyro is when you understand how to use it. because I use a lot of the same motions that I already make with my hands when I'm on aim assist, but I don't get the benefit of actually moving the controller in the game when I'm on aim assist. And so what's crazy about gyro is that when you get it programmed right, it actually just listens to what you're trying to do. Oh, I bought the levels. So since I started, I never did that until I started streaming, but since I started streaming, I started buying all the levels when the battle pass comes out. I was like, might as well copy everybody else. Because that's what I see all the streamers doing, so I just copied it. If all they did was just buy the regular battle pass and never bought the rest of it, I probably would never do it. That's how dumb I am. All right, let's see. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. See, there's different ways to do this, right? And whatever way becomes popular is up for grabs right now. You see? It's anybody's game with gyro if you want to get in and try to do this at a high level. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's go again. See, I'm on aim assist and I can't even... I can't even move it right. Sure, I'll try my best. I'm not necessarily the best person to give advice on the game because I'm terrible at it, but I'll try my best. I know, I didn't even use it. I didn't even use it right. Yeah, I can already tell. I can already tell that I'm not gonna like it. I used to play on 1010 all the time, but the way my movement now is cleaner. Just watch. The reason why I'm playing bad, really, is just because I'm playing bad. Like, it's not. There's no rhyme or reason to it other than I'm just not playing the way I want to play. So, to clarify what Chicken Nugget's saying, you can use normal sense and play on gyro. It's just cleaner the way I have it set up. And that's for me, because other people could use it on a normal sense and destroy if they wanted to, right? But basically what I'm trying to demonstrate right now, if I'm able to and not make stupid plays, is that the limitations of aim assist, as good as it is, even with boost on, like I have it, it doesn't allow you so much of the nimbleness that you get with gyro. So you have like a trade-off. You get crazy glue aim, but you're not as nimble. And that's the reason why I choose gyros, because I want to be more nimble. I feel like that I have more of an advantage with that because it's my own hands that are controlling it faster than with aim assist. See, I tried to swing it right there like I normally would with gyro on. Here, let me adjust this here real quick. Let me adjust this. Because it feels like the tracking part of it is off. So if you ever wondered what the difference between the precision and the tracking aim assist is, precision aim assist hard stops on the target, but then lets you skip past it. Okay, so pretend that this is the target right here. Precision aim assist goes stop, and then you can keep going, right? Tracking aim assist is like what keeps you getting stuck on the target to where you can't get past it, because it's helping you to track it as it's moving, right? So if you have trouble where you're getting stuck, you can turn your tracking aim assist down to help you with that. And that's how you adjust those sliders, is the precision does a hard stop and the tracking sticks right before you get to the target. So it's like a glue that happens right before you get there so that it helps you stay on track. And if you ever get stuck using aim assist, like where you can't get past the target, it's because of the tracking aim assist. Oh, I was trying to farm that and read chat at the same time. From what I understand, I think Xbox is capable of it. They just haven't released the ability to do it. That's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. Oh, there's somebody right there. Stick like glue. Stick like glue. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. I thought that was just going to nail him for everything, bro. Okay, I'll try one more match with aim assist and then I'll go back to gyro. See, that was just the wrong play on my part. I should have had that guy. Yeah, I really like this season. I do. The only thing I don't like is the changes that they made to gyro. But I'm trying to turn it into an advantage, because if I do it right, I can make it an advantage. You know, it's all in how I look at it, right? I can complain about it and just be like, no, it's never going to work. Or I can try to find a solution. And I'm trying to find a solution to it. Because I'm not the only person that's noticed that there was something wrong with it. You know, I made a post on Reddit today, and there were a couple of responses were like, yeah, I noticed the same thing. It's messed up since today. You know, but I'm going to try to make the most of it. See, look, it just sticks like glue, man. The way I have it set here, my tracking on it is the perfect nudge on it now, right? I turned the tracking down a little bit to 90 instead of 92. And so now when I come into my shot, it doesn't get stuck. I just have to remember to slow it down a little bit. Because what's wrong is that I'm used to kind of moving things a little faster. But that's also my problem too when I play gyros, that I'm moving too fast. So this is a way sometimes for me to remind myself, okay, I have to move the stick and everything this slow for everything to work optimally. So no, it's not the multiplier, it's the base sense. So you have to cut everything in half from what you used to have it. So I had mine set at 1, but now I've got it set to 0.5 because it's twice as fast. So when I first started playing today, everything was just like all over the place, man. Like I was moving, I was like, what the heck is going on here? And then I realized that it's because the base sensitivity is twice as fast. Oh, I thought that that gave you no fall damage, bro. Okay, let's go again. What the heck, bro? I thought when I was on the juice that it didn't give you fall damage. Come on, bro. I was like, okay, here we go. Imagine if you like thought you had superpowers because you drank a potion and then you just went and did something stupid and killed yourself. That's basically what I just did right there. I was like, I got superpowers, man. I can just jump off of stuff and still live. Watch. All right, here we go. All right, last match with aim assist, and then we're going to go to gyro. But hopefully you can kind of see what I'm trying to talk about, even if I can't demonstrate it all the way because of my terrible playmaking. It's good to a certain point, but then you lose the ability to quick flip and get out of certain situations. And you're already making the motions anyways. If you watch the controller, you're already moving your hands the way that gyro needs it to be. Okay, one more time. One more time. I couldn't even do anything right there because I just made the wrong play again, right? I ran in the open in front of like however many people landed right there. Oh, I'm just going with the flow. I'm not... Whenever I play, I always pretty much just drop wherever the bus is so that I can learn all the different places. Because if I always picked one spot, then I would never like look at any other spot on the map. So I always feel like it's an advantage to know every place to a certain degree. And you might have like a main one that you might go to a lot more, but I would rather just kind of like drop in every first bus drop so that I kind of learn the map. And then if there's one that I really want to pick later, then I can do that. That's just how I've always played, so. Okay, no problem, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, I saw that. I got to do that earlier today with my nephew. I didn't even know I was driving the bus. I was like, what the heck? Okay, see? That's an aim assist clip right there. Because all I had to do is just barely nudge my thumb and it just went to the spot, you see? Where are you at, fool? Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? How did I even survive that? See, I got stuck right there. I couldn't get it down on his head, right? So that probably needs to be just a little bit lower, right? So now let's go to gyro. See, I should have been able to just nail that guy easily, right? But it was too slow to get down onto his head. All right, so now let's go 0. No, it wasn't on stream. It was like earlier today. I played with my nephew and I didn't even know I was driving the bus. I was like, what the heck? Oh, that's so good. Chocolate milk. Yeah, everybody has a different way that they want to process it and feel it, you see. That's the beauty and the power of it, is that you can literally customize it to be whatever you want it to be. So I have to remember to drift snap. My second favorite Battle Pass skin, I'd have to go back and look at it because I can't remember all of them. Yeah, it's crazy. I just don't do it that much like that. That's why I'm saying is that for you, that is like a feature that makes it like crazy good for you, right? For me, what makes it good is it's like when I get it on target, it feels better to me than aim assist because I use my stick. And the gyro is just like forcing it to be in this little window right here. So when I get the whole window and the frame locked in, I can just wiggle the stick and it feels like aim assist. For me, that's like when you go like this, we're taking your thumb off, right? Everybody has a different hot button. Okay, so that was bad all the way. I should have nailed that guy way before that, okay? So I got to get the feel back. Yeah, that's basically the benefit of it, is it fills in the gap where the sticks stop. That's the reason why it's so powerful, is because it gives you the missing movement that you get or don't get. Oh, dang it. I didn't flip it up fast enough. I almost got that guy. Okay. I almost got that guy. All right, so let's see if I can do something here to make it just a little bit better. I want it to be just a little bit better. Let's just go up by just a tad. Come on. On 2.5? Okay. See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro right there. Oh, what? Who even hit me? Oh, somebody else third-partied me. Okay, I was out of mats there. Oh, you like that SMG, huh? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. We're almost there. Let's keep pushing. We're almost on it, man. We're almost on it. Perfect timing, man. I didn't even know it was going to queue up right there. How did I get that? I don't think so. I haven't seen any attachment benches, but I haven't also looked for them either, so I don't know 100%. Okay. See? We're on something here, man. So maybe that's what I needed to do, is I needed to bump it up by 0.02 and then turn my minimum threshold back up to 3. Yeah, yeah. I don't ever think that I saw it quite like this one, though. I don't remember this one specifically. I don't remember this one specifically. Oh, come on, man. Get out the... Bro. That was just terrible. Here, we need to pull this one out. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that. I'm proud of you, homie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll change my skin. We need some gyro magic. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know. That is crazy. That is crazy. He's in a video game. Okay, just point. Should have used the other gun that I had, you dummy. Oh. Mr. Bunk, you killed me. No, that's okay. I want to change my skin. I want to try a different skin. Okay. Let's be... Let's be that skin. Which one is his pickaxe? I bet you it's that one. Part of the new 7 set. I don't see the new 7 set. Maybe I haven't got his pickaxe yet. Oh well. Let's try. Yo! Here, let's use that one. That one's pretty cool. What? Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty sick. All right, let's go. All right, let's get this second win. Let's quit messing around, man. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I was just trying something. I don't like it. I'm going to go back to where it was originally just to compare. This is where it was originally. Okay. Just to compare, man. That would be so cool, dude. I would love that, man. One day. One day. One day. We'll see. Okay. I'm just used to this drift snap timing, so I guess we're just going to keep it right here. Because even though it misses some of the shots that I want to hit, I could still control it easier than anything else because I'm able to get it back into position better. So let's just keep it right here. And tell them not to change stuff anymore. I wouldn't be having to do this if they didn't change it. I literally just locked in my official settings and then I had to change it. It's like a joke to me. I did all that and now I gotta change it. That's okay. It didn't take me that long to find this. This is really good right here. I just have to get used to it. Oh yeah. I think I remember something about that. I think I remember something about that. We're gonna go crazy now, bro. We're gonna go crazy now. Because now I remember how to do it. Oh, come on, man. I said I was going to go crazy and I just died to that guy. Okay, let's go again. We need some of that gyro magic. Gyro magic. It's coming. It's coming. I just need to be more patient. I'm playing too impatient, I think. More patience. All I need is more patience. More patience is what I need. More patience. All right, here we go. Second win. Let's get some dual phase drift snapping clips. Oh. Bro, I pushed the button. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, let's do it again. Gyro magic. He thinks I'm part of the 7. Wouldn't that be funny if I really was? I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink. Yeah, something happened weird right there because I pushed the button and it didn't go. So. Perfect timing. Okay. Yeah, this is the most disconnected I've been from the storyline ever. Like, I used to know what the story was too, but now I don't. I have to like try to catch up and figure out what's going on. All right, here we go. No more mistakes, only good plays. No whammies, big bucks. Do. Win number 2 is coming up. I need to get... Where did this guy go? And why did he leave all this stuff for me? I don't understand how he could see me in there. Okay, let's go again. Like, it didn't make any sense how he just could guess where I was at in the mist, but I guess I have to be ready for that too. I'm sure it all goes together somehow. I just don't know what the continuation of anything is. All right, no more mistakes. No more mistakes. Well, I guess the future remains to be seen with what's going to happen with it. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's so delicious. Well, I don't know so much that it's dying as much as it is that more money is being spent. That's where the issue comes in. When stuff like that happens, it's not so much about them not bringing in as much money as it is they're spending more money. On what? I don't know. So, hopefully it's on something good. We just have to wait and see how it goes. All right, here we go. No more mistakes. Only good place. Let's play patiently. And let's have a good time. Yeah, well, you know, I think it's too early to say what's going to happen. You know, like if we start seeing like really super low player counts, and then maybe there's a problem. But even though it's less than it was before, it's still a lot of people, man. See, you made the same mistake that I used to make, homie. I stood in the same place too long. But I almost died right there too, so we both kind of did the same mistake. Unfortunately. What? I switched it to my other weapon, man. What the heck? Oh. Okay. So somehow or another, I thought that I switched it to my SMG and I didn't. That's the second time that I've done that tonight. So I must be tripping. Because I literally thought I pushed the button, but I must not have. Honestly, I think that it's way too soon to think that the game is dying, because it's, you know, I think it's just part of the natural cycle of things, and then it's just going to hit a rebound, you know. But it's hard to say. Who knows? Okay, so that's part of the issue. Let's go with 4. Okay, let's stay like that. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need. There we go. Okay. No more mistakes. All right, last match. Best match. We need some gyro magic. And I made the wrong drop on this mountain here. I literally am a sitting duck right now. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, let's go again. Come on. best match of the night. Guess again. Guess again. All right, here we go. It's that time. This is why we don't give up. Yeah, well, it's also because I need to learn the spots, right? If I knew the best places to go in that spot, then it would be less terrible. That's okay. We're learning, man. We're learning. Plus, it's been forever since I've played regular mode, so the pace is just a little different too. All right, last match of the night. This is why we don't give up. Let's go. Yeah, I have to play a little bit different too, you know, because I'm so used to playing Reload now. I got to get back into playing regular Battle Royale. You know, I miss it. This is all I used to play before Reload. This is it. And then when Reload came out, I didn't even really want to play Reload. You know, but I was kind of forced to because the queue times were so long. There's no gun here, see? I don't know where all this stuff is at. Okay, here we go. Just chill. My only job is to chill. My only job is to chill. Sweaty Stevens. Every hot drop Harry and every Sweaty Stevens in the world. Over here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was a good indicator of something right there. So I'm glad that that happened because that was something that I was not expecting in terms of my movement. So let me make an adjustment here. That was a good indicator that something is not correct. Most likely my drift snap. What should I make it? What should I make it? What should I make it? Box fight Billies. I like it, man. Sweaty Stevens, box fight Billies, and hot drop Harrys. Okay. Let's try try 55. He is a traitor. He is no longer tolerated among us. Yeah, he probably was looking me up, and then he died because he was he was watching the stream. Because it looked like he was just standing there, right? Yeah, maybe it's a stream sniper. I don't know. Who knows these days? Who knows these days? Stream sniping Steve's. No, stream sniping Steffens. He is a stream sniping Steffen. He doesn't consort with that type of people. All right, last match of the night. Let's go. Finally. Okay, I've got so much control now. See? Oh my gosh. Okay, I may have just hit the jackpot, bro. 55 with where I have this set up right now feels like it's money. Let's just see. Let's just see. Because that was clean, clean, clean. Like, I could really understand how to hold it and swing it that time. Because that's what's crazy, too, is that sometimes when you play this, like, you get into this zone where every swing and every turn you make is just, you could see it so clear. See you later, homie. You see how I'm moving right now? It's like I'm in the zone right now because of the way that the gyro feels in my hands. That's why I'm able to do what I just did, was because I can trust where it's gonna go. So this is pretty incredible right here, man. Pretty incredible. I discovered it by accident. Dual phase drift snapping. See? You see what I'm talking about? What is the difference between this and everything else I was doing tonight? Control. That is the major difference between what you're seeing now and what I've been doing all night. I have control of this now to a really high level. Where did this guy go? I heard this. Oh, here it is. He doesn't know that these are mine. Where did he go? I'm so confused, man. I just saw the splash going here. Okay, this is weird. Am I tripping right now? He's under the bridge. No, I don't see him. I have no idea where he went. How did he get out of that? Creeping Craig. That's funny. Those gosh darn Creeping Craigs. Yeah, I'm just able to hold it really straight. That's the difference. Okay, so that's what I got to remember to do, is hold it straight. Okay, I am on fire right now. Even though that guy was a bot, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in terms of like how I'm understanding how to move it right now. At 55 minimum threshold, my movement is just crazy good. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's go again one more time. This next one's going to be crazy. Alright, this is the last match for real, but we're not going to take it to the face anymore. I've got really clean movement right now at 55 minimum threshold. Using dual phase drift snapping. Bro, we're about to see some crazy clips right here. Watch out. See? You see how I'm able to just track that? I'm just snapping the button. And part of the reason that it's cleaner is because I'm not necessarily crouching anymore with that. So sometimes crouching helps with it, but this is really clean. Really, really clean. All right, last match of the night. Let's go. Win number 2. I must assume that I'm going to get shot. I cannot assume that I can finish those fights like that. That was the reason why I died right there. He's in here somewhere. Okay, I got lucky right there. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. Okay, let's go one more time. Should have had that. I should have had it. Come on. Oh, you think I'm getting stream sniped? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I gotta be able to take it, right? So, bring it on, homie. Stream snipe me until I get it, until I just destroy all of them. All right, here we go. Yeah. Well, whoever's doing it, I'm sure they've gotten so much enjoyment out of it. I'm glad that I can bring joy to their life. That they get to stream snipe little old me, right? That's okay. It's just gonna make me better. It's just gonna make me better. That's all it's gonna do. Like they're not gonna reveal themselves. Nobody's gonna go, oh, that was me. But whatever. Oh, I thought I was dead right there. I literally thought that didn't catch. Okay, so that was just a little off. Just a tiny bit. All right, so let's try to open that up a little bit. Let's open that up a little bit. Okay, one more time. Why did I open up like that? I shouldn't have done that. That was so dumb. So dumb. One more time. All right, here we go. Okay, so the edits are wrong. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. All right, no matter what, I got to go to bed after this. But at least we got one win. Let's try for win number 2. And let's get some really good dual phase drift snapping clips in here. Come on, man. That would have been a great clip if I could have got it. Okay. So, let's see. What could I do to make that better? Okay, so that part was really good. I'm happy with that. I just want to fix my long distance up. So, what can I do to make that better? Okay, let's try that. Just drop my dead zone to 8. Was that Mr. Bunk that I just killed? Was that Mr. Bunk? That'd be funny if it was Mr. Bunk, bro. That was Mr. Bunk. Okay, okay. That's funny, man. Mr. Bunk thought he could stream snipe me. Not today, homie. Not with the power of Gyro. Okay. That's one thing that I'm not doing is I'm not pushing the drift snap button. I've been talking about it all night, and I just remembered I gotta push it. You dummy. See? That was drift snapping right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh my god, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That guy thought he had me, but I just pistoled him in the head with the power of gyro. That's the best clip of the night right there. See, I'm glad I didn't stop. I'm glad I didn't stop. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could have been there when they were recording those voices, because that's so hilarious to me. Like, I'm sure they were dying laughing. Yeah, first it was the stream sniper, then it was the sweat. What is going to be next? Stay tuned on The Classic Rocker. I knew somebody was going to go fight. That's why I went away. Thank you for doing all the hard work, homie. Thank you. Where are you at? Oh, dang it. There he was right there. See you later, homie. What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go, man. That's the power of gyro right there. Incredible stuff. Yeah, imagine getting beat by 0% aim assist. Imagine. All right, where's this loot at from the king that he just killed? Isn't there loot for that? Oh well, I don't have time to look for it. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot that I can't do that. I almost killed myself right there, bro. What the heck? my God. What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. All the best clips are coming right now, homie. Incredible stuff. Wow, man. All right, here we go. We're on the home stretch. Oh, what? I was like, what happened to my shotgun, man? Okay, there's 2 people. Where's the 3rd person? See, what is this glitch? What is this glitch? What is this baloney? Okay. Let's get this supply drop. See, what is this? What is this glitch? Where I'm just like slowing down like I'm stuck in a time warp or something. I think the movement is good. I think it's good. I like the pacing of it. It just takes a minute to get used to, but I like it. Okay, let's just go to zone. Let's just focus on going to zone. Because I feel like if I try to get into a fight with those guys right there, I'm going to just get stuck into a bad position. Okay, here we go. Where's the other guy? I just need them to fight, and then I win. I like it, man. That new shotgun, that Chaos Reloader or whatever it is. It's a good shotgun. If you nail them on it, you nail them. Like it's really good. Perfect. It's just what I needed. Yeah, it's crazy good, man. It's 143, I think, is what it is. But you probably get up to 150. Oh, come on, bro. I almost did that, man. That was the best match of the night. He baited me down there. All I had to do was just drop down and he just had to aim his shotgun at me. So that's the wrong play, but I almost did it. That was pretty good. So, anyways, what a way to start the season off, man. We got some stuff figured out. We got dual phase, drift snapping in action. We got some great gyro clips tonight. So we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Love you guys. We'll see you then.